What's going on, guys? It's Adonis. Now, if you're like me, you kind of live between the whole like business and casual lifestyle, but maybe you want one bag that can kind of do double duty. You don't want to have a briefcase or messenger and a backpack. Maybe you want one that allows you to do kind of all of that. So this company Move sent me a bag called the Move bag, and this thing is actually pretty fly. So we're gonna go into it and see if this is worth your money and if it actually checks all the boxes that they claim. Let's get into it. Now, if you're fans of geek culture content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you have notifications turned on so you don't miss any future content. Now, before we get into it, shout out to Move for sending me out the Move bag. This is a pre kind of Kickstarter sample. So what you're probably going to get after the Kickstarter campaign may be like a refined version of this. But yeah, so let's get into exactly what this did for me the past couple of weeks. So design-wise, I'm actually digging this bag quite a bit. They have this nice ballistic nylon material, which actually is pretty robust. I'm pretty hard on my backpacks. I'm not like the, set it down nice. I kind of just chuck my bag and I don't really care about it that much. So I need something that's gonna be tough, have good materials, so I know I can rely on it being, kind of sustaining through what I do, because I'm not the guy that's trying to really care about a backpack like that. So I really dig the materials on this. Other cool things, these accents are actually brass, and you can feel like this is like metal. This isn't like a plastic metal-like material. This is actual metal, so that's cool. Same thing with the little Move logo on the bottom here. Nice brass tag. And then these kind of pass-through ports for the straps themselves are brass as well. So I like the touches that you get of like metal on here. It just adds a little bit of, class to a very simple type of bag. So I like it as well. Now the straps themselves, I'm a little iffy on, and just because of like the material, it just seems like, I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. It's very like clothy carpet vibe. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's been super durable. Like I said, I throw my stuff around. I don't really care about, making sure I'm super neat with my stuff, but it's held up really well. On the inside though, on this side of the band here, it's just like a black nylon strap, nothing too fancy there at all. Now, when it comes to the zippers, they didn't skimp either. We got some YKK zippers here. Again, nice. We got little leather tags on these as well. That's pretty cool. And then the buckle here is also a leather strap attached to the brass clasp here. And then when you open it up, you have your exposed bands here, or straps, with, again, 2 sets of metal ports. So you have that, again, YKK zippers here for the front pocket. I kind of keep my hyperdrive in there, my fidget spinner and stuff like that. I kind of keep in that front area there. Inside the bag though is actually the interesting part for me. So there's a few compartments, but the challenge with this is because it's such a narrow port to kind of enter the bag here, you can't open it like a traditional backpack where the backpack comes down the side and this will open up. So it's like a very narrow space to kind of look into. So I think maybe in future designs, it may be something I would probably recommend them, redesigning, maybe bringing this down so you can actually open the bag, because it's really hard to like find stuff in this really cramped, dark space. One thing that I did notice, and I'm not sure if it's just with this pre-production model, on their website they talk about that this can actually support a 15-inch laptop. So I'm actually going to put this in right now. This is a 15-inch Retina with touch bar. I'm just gonna slide this into the laptop portion right here. And as you can see, there's a little strap here. This strap is supposed to attach to a Velcro circle here, and it doesn't reach. It just won't reach at all. Like even if I try to pull this up, it doesn't reach at all. So I'm not sure if it's just the pre-production model that for whatever reason wasn't long enough, but it's not long enough on here. But it's okay, I just usually keep it tucked back here. I haven't had any issues with the laptop sliding out. These zip down anyways to kind of keep it secure, and you have the clasp, so I haven't really had an issue at all when it comes to security of the laptop. Inside of this right now, I also have a 12.9-inch iPad Pro. And that just sits in there really easily. There's literally 3 different compartments in this front section here, and then there's another compartment behind it. So there's a lot of places to tuck stuff in, and any accessories you may have, hard drives, things like that can easily fit in this bag. It's just the accessibility to them. If you don't want to, pull everything out of the bag, it's very hard to know where because it's such a narrow space. Now, if you move to the side of the bag itself, there's a little compartment on the side here. I usually just keep my My smell good in there. Other than that, guys, when you come to the back of the bag, obviously you have your straps, but then you have your vented pads here, and these are actually pretty comfortable. You can see some of the snag though. Again, I'm very hard on my stuff, so I just put it wherever. So there's a little bit of snag action, but that's to be expected based on how you utilize your bags. But yeah, it actually held up really well. It's a really comfortable bag. Now this is where the convertible part of the bag comes in. So right now it's kind of in this backpack mode. You got your two straps, but then when you pull this up, it becomes a messenger. So it really depends on how you want to wear this bag, because if you want to kind of business up the bag, you can. And it looks pretty good on. So I'll kind of show you what it looks like as a messenger. Now, while I do really love this bag, there are those two kind of key points that I feel need to be improved either before the Kickstarter is complete or for the next iteration of the bag. And that would be one, that secure tab for 15-inch laptops. It will fit a 13-inch no problem. It fits the iPad Pro no problem, but that 15-inch laptop, it just doesn't secure it. Even though there is zippers there, but if somebody just really wants to know that it's gonna be Velcroed in and not worry about it, that needs to be extended. And then two, the egress of the bag. Like, I can't stress enough, like this zipper needs to come down. Either one side comes down to access the inside of the bag or both of them come down. It's just not enough space because trying to pull things out of this bag, guys, like it's gonna be difficult. So who is this bag for? Well, if you are somebody that wants to travel light, you carry a laptop, maybe an iPad with you or some kind of tablet, maybe you need a hard drive, couple adapters, this is perfect. If you have like business notebooks, stuff like that, this is great for that because you have enough space to get at those things fairly easily. You're not stuffing the bag, and it gives you that kind of portability between business and casual. It's perfect. I love it. Now, for those of you that carry quite a bit of technology with you, maybe multiple drives, maybe a couple of computers, maybe lenses or cameras or other accessories. If you're in the creative space, you need more stuff with you. This might not be the bag for you. There just isn't enough space to effectively access all of your stuff. You would literally have to take all the stuff out of the bag. I just feel like it's just too much for that. So if you guys are looking for kind of an all-in-one slim bag, there are others out there. They're not gonna be as elegant as this, but that's kind of what it's kind of designed for. It's not really made for that type of work, but I just wanted to see if it was something that I could use it for. I definitely cannot use it for that space. So usually if I'm going on trips to shoot stuff, I wouldn't be able to use this because of that. Like I need quick access, not having to pull everything out of my bag. It's just not worth it. But what did you guys think about the Move bag? Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts. And if you guys are interested in the bag, I will leave a link in the description box for you guys so you can check that out. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys are subscribed and have that notification bell turned on so you don't miss any future geek content. If you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up button, show your boy some love, and if you want to check out my last one, the link will be right here to the side. All right, guys, till next time. See you later.